Welcome back, Falcons. I'm your host, Amber Romero, and I'm your co-host, Lizette Velasquez. This week's theme is all about Thanksgiving, so let's get into this week's broadcast.
What are some facts about Thanksgiving? Tune into my show to find out.
What's up, Falcons? Let's get to our show to find out what this week's weather is.
What's up, Fairgrove Falcons? I'm Josh Lopez, your host for Skateboard Trick of the Week, and this week's all about Thanksgiving. I'm be doing a no comply 180, so skip to my show to find out.
Hey Falcons, this week we have a brand new game. So if you want to know what it is, then stay tuned to our show to find out.
What's up, Fairgrove? I'm your host, Tyler White. Skip over to our show to find out this week's question.
What's up, Falcons? This is the Falcons Cook, where I'll be showing you how to make a peanut butter cracker cookie. Want to find out the new languages for this week? We'll skip on over to our show to find out.
This week's word of the day
He hurt me with his words. The word of the day.
is thankful, and the number of the day
Here's my number. Back to the phone. Number of the day.
is 22. We chose the word thankful because we need to give thanks to everything we have. And we chose the number 22 because on November 22nd, it's Thanksgiving. The number 22 is also a whole number, rational number, even number, and an integer. Do you think we'll learn any new languages today? Yeah, maybe we will learn how to say different sentences in Chinese again. Maybe so. Anyways, let's check out different ways to say it with your host, Bertie Loran.
Welcome back, Falcons, to different ways to say. I'm your host, Bertie Duran. This week we will be teaching you Catalan and Bangla. Since this week's theme is Thanksgiving, the sentence will be Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. This language up is Catalan, but first I'm gonna try to say it. Feliz Día de Acción de Gracias.
Feliz Acción de Gracias a todos.
Next language up is Bangla. Dan Yabra. Hopefully you're thankful.
We're breaking free!
For your friends and family. Also, don't forget, Thanksgiving is on the 22nd.
Hey, how much money do you have? 69 cents. You know what that means. I don't have enough money for chicken nugget.
Of November. Well, that's all for today, folks. Back to the studio with your hosts, Amber and Lizette.
Thanks, Bertie. Do you know what Biomutant is? I think it's a video game. Anyways, let's head over to Game Alert with your host, Anthony Navarro.
What's up, Fairgrove Falcons? I'm Anthony Navarro, your host for Game Alert. This week's game is Biomutant. In Biomutant, you play as a raccoon-like creature who must help save the Tree of Life, which has been poisoned by some toxic gas. Along your journey, you will meet 6 different tribes. 3 of them want to help you save the tree, and the other 3 want to do their own thing. Your choices during your journey will affect what happens to the tribes and the Tree of Life. Biomutant will come out sometime during 2019. Now here's a trailer for Biomutant. Hopefully you enjoyed that trailer. If your parents buy you this game, be thankful. The cost for this game is more than 22. Make sure you finish your homework before playing games.
Thanks, Anthony. Did you know that we have Thanksgiving break next week? Oh yeah, I remember. Anyways, let's head over to Skateboard Chick of the Week with your host, Josh Lopez.
She's screaming, I body slammed on the cement until the concrete gave and created a sinkhole, buried this thing.
What's up, Falcons? It's Josh Lopez, your host for Skateboard Trick of the Week. And in today's show, I'll be teaching you guys how to no comply 180. No comply 180s, in my opinion, are easier than normal no comply. As you may know, it's Thanksgiving week, so to make this year's Thanksgiving special, here's what you can do. Try something new. For example, skating is free for everyone. Therefore, I'm super thankful
I like turtles.
to teach all you guys how to skate. That was my tip for you guys, and anyways, put your protection on. Let's get back into skating. Well, this is the no comply.
Take your front foot off the board and with your back foot push the tail down and forward. With your front foot on the ground, the back foot will guide the board in the front side 180 motion.
As you can see, Falcons, that was a no comply 180. Although it may look simple to most viewers, it actually takes a couple days to master.
I did all of Josh's tips and it honestly just took me a week.
Now that we got that over with, let's get into some interesting facts about the no comply 180. The no comply 180 was invented by skater John Lucero when he was about 22. Go! Years old. Although the skater Leo Blender named and popularized the trick in the 80s. The record for most no comply flips in 1 minute is 56, done by skater Alex Dunham in 2009 when he was 13 years old. That's it for this week, Falcons. Hope you guys learned a thing or two. Now back to the studio, Amber and Lizette.
Thanks, Josh. Let's take a quick break.
Man, I really wish there was another dinner in the movie.
Well, guess what? There is.
Really? When?
December 6th from 4:30 to 6:30 in the cafeteria.
Wow, how much are the tickets gonna cost?
Tickets will be sold for $5 by Mr. D and his students, which includes broadcast students, media tech students, and math and science students.
I'm gonna go buy one right now.
The movie chosen for dinner and a movie is Incredibles 2.
This week's quote is life is full of gives and takes. Give thanks and take nothing for granted.
Wow, I really like that quote.
Yeah, anyways, I wonder what question Tyler's gonna ask this week.
Yeah, me too. Anyways, let's head over to This or That with your host, Tyler White.
What's up, Fairgrove? I'm your host for This or That. This week's question is all about Thanksgiving, which is also on the 22nd.
Get the diabetes. There are more kinds of doggos, like the Shiba, also called the Shiba. By the way, a small Shiba is the Shiba Reno, and a big old Shiba Reno is the Shiba. And if it does a shake, that's a Shiba drill.
Of November. Hopefully you're thankful.
You're going to take someone's eye out. Besides, you're saying it wrong. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. You do it, honey, if you're so clever. Go on, go on. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
For all the food you got. Now this week's question is, would you rather have turkey or ham for Thanksgiving? Now let's go see what your fellow Falcons would choose.
Turkey. Ham. I would have for Thanksgiving turkey. Ham. I would have turkey. Turkey. I would rather have turkey. I would have turkey. Turkey. Ham. I would have ham. I'd rather have turkey. I'd rather have turkey. I will rather have ham. I'll have ham. Ham for sure. I would rather have turkey. Turkey.
Thanks, Tyler.
I think it's gonna be cold this week.
You might be right because it's been foggy these past couple of days.
Well, in that case, let's head over to Weekend Weather with your host, Edgar Reynoso.
What's up, Falcons? I'm your host for Weekly Weather. Now that it's Thanksgiving.
Look at all those chickens.
What are you guys thankful for? I'm thankful for this weather cooling down, but I'm glad it's not less than 22 degrees. Anyways, let's hop into this week's forecast.
On Wednesday, it's going to be a high 81 with a low 48. On Thursday, it's going to be a high 79 with a low 51. On Friday, it's going to be a high 75 and a low 54. On Saturday, it's going to be a high 72 and a low 54. On Sunday, it's going to be a high 72 and a low 53. On Monday, it's going to be a high 71 and a low 53. On Tuesday, it's going to be a high 70 and a low 53.
That's the forecast for this week. Let's hop into this week's Doppler radar.
In California, there's not going to be much as usual, but in the far right, you can see that it's going to start to snow with a little bit of rain on the bottom right.
That's the Doppler for this week. That's it for this week, Falcons. So let's head back to the studio with Amber and Lizette.
Thanks, Edgar.
I heard Mr. May had some interesting facts he wants to tell us.
Oh, well, in that case, let's head over to Myth Busting with Mr. May with your host, Abraham Estrada.
That's a fact, that's a fact.
I'm your host, Abraham Estrada from Myth Busting with Mr. May. What are some facts about Thanksgiving? Now let's ask Mr. May.
Okay, we're going to share some fun facts about Thanksgiving today. Going back to 1621, when we had the first Thanksgiving, included 50 pilgrims and 90 Wampanoag Indians. No forks on the first Thanksgiving. They only had spoons and knives, so the forks hadn't been invented yet. Now we can thank Thanksgiving for TV dinners, because in 1953 Swanson had so much extra turkey, 260 tons of turkey, that a salesman told them that they should package it into aluminum trays and then put another side like sweet potatoes in it, and then we had our TV dinners were born. How did we get the tradition of watching football? Well, that goes all the way back to 1920. And since then, the Detroit Lions and the Dallas Cowboys have hosted games on Turkey Day. And then in 2006, a third team was added. And did you know that a turkey, if it's scared, a wild turkey, if it's scared, can run 20 miles per hour, which is pretty fast. Another thing, Ben Franklin wanted the turkey to be our national bird, not the bald eagle. We eat 46 million turkeys every Thanksgiving, and California leads the nation in eating the most turkeys. And oh yeah, kids, guess what? All those pilgrims you made throughout the years with buckles on their hats and shoes, sorry, pilgrims didn't wear buckles. So, there you go. Have a great Thanksgiving, and we'll see you in a week.
Thanks, Mr. May. First Macy's Thanksgiving Parade happened around 1922.
I wanted to be a cowboy, baby. Yeah. I wanted to be a cowboy, baby.
And don't forget to be thankful.
Well, when life gives you lemons.
For everything you have. That's it for this week, Falcons. Now back to the studio with Amber and Lizette.
Thanks, Abraham and Mr. Maine.
I wonder what Perla is cooking for us this week.
What's up, Falcons? Welcome to Falcons Cook. I'm your host, Nicolene.
For this week's Thankful.
Stop! I could have dropped my croissant!
Snack, we're making a cracker peanut butter turkey.
The utensils you need are a spoon and a cutting board. Before you start making your snack, wash your hands for 30 seconds. The ingredients you need are chopped pecans, blueberries, Ritz, and peanut butter. The first thing you do is put some peanut butter on your cracker. Then put your blueberries through the eyes. Then use less than 22.
And I need you, and I miss you.
Chop pecans for the feathers and nose. This is your peanut butter cracker turkey. This week we have Anthony trying our snack.
It tastes very good.
Well, that's all for this week, Falcons.
Yeah, me too. So then let's head over to Falcon Cooks with your host, Perla Colleen. Well, that's it for this week, Falcons.
But first, let's go see what Song of the Week has for us with your host, Zeferino Angulo. And happy Thanksgiving!
What's up, Falcons? My name is Zephyr Angulo, your host for Song of the Week. So skip on over to my show to find out what the Song of the Week is. What's up, Fairgrove? My name is Zephyr Angulo, your host for Song of the Week. And this week I'll be showing you pictures and telling you this week's song. This week's song is November Rain. This song was released in 1991 by Guns N' Roses, and its genre is rock. I chose this song because it's a fun Thanksgiving themed song. Don't forget to be thankful.
Hello? I love you.
And I hope you enjoy.